House Guerlain was founded in 1828 by Pierre-François Pascal Guerlain. They are pioneers in the perfume industry. I would love to share my favorites with you. Stay tuned. Hello guys, welcome back to Eloisa Montes de Oca TV. Today I want to share with you my favorites by the House of Guerlain. And I have so many, I just grabbed a few ones because I don't want to make the video so long. But if you would like to see all my Guerlain collection, please just let me know in my comment. I will love to do it. So let's start. I'm going to start with two classic ones. The ones that carry a little bit of nostalgic and vintage style. And I'm going to start with Jardin de Bagatelle. I love this perfume. It's all about the tuberose. We get tuberose on the opening and we get tuberose on the base. And it has so many other notes, but it's a very floral perfume. It's a floral with lots of character. The tuberose, it's so beautiful. It's very strong and kind of creamy, kind of buttery, but very sweet. It has so many other notes. It has rose and jasmine and orchid and I think carnation, lots of notes. But the main one, honestly, is the tuberose. It has violet too. It's so beautiful. It has aldehydes too, and lemon and narcissus, gardenia, ylang ylang, orange blossom, lily of the valley, magnolia, rose, orchid, berry, neroli, musk, cedar, patchouli. I love it. This is such a beautiful perfume. As I told you, it's all about the tuberose, but it's a tuberose with lots of character and personality, with a point a little bit indolic, but when it passes, it just settles down into a beautiful, creamy, buttery tuberose that I adore. I must have this one in my collection. Always. Next one, I talk about this one in my 2022 video, my best purchase of 2022. I'm gonna link it here, and it's Après l'onde, and it's after the rain. Pretty much is a garden full of flowers after the rain, and it's so beautiful. This is the Eau de Toilette version after the Eau de Parfum. The Eau de Parfum, it was done in 18 something, and I really like it. It has violet, lots of iris, cassis, powdery notes, carnation, iris, vanilla. Powdery is on the vibe, not alike, but just so you have an idea, on the vibe of meteorites, like very powdery, makeup-y, but more floral, with a more floral twist. But it's on that line. I find that the Guerlain DNA, the general DNA of the house, is kind of melancholic, nostalgic, has that vibe always. And this is the same, but it's a little bit more floral. Feminine, absolutely, I find it very feminine. And delicate, performance-wise, is nice. I don't know if it's because it's a Guerlain or inspired in a vintage version, but it's very beautiful. It's one of my favorites of my collection. Next one. It could not be other than Insolence. I got both. Insolence de Parfum. We know raspberries and violets. Red berries and violet. It has a bit of raspberry, but it's a very fruity raspberry-ish violet. I adore it. I remember first time that I smelled it, it was like boom, it was like magic. I'm smelling magic. It was so pure. My perception that moment was so. It was so beautiful, and I still think it's very beautiful. It's a strong perfume. It has a lot of personality, is what I want to say. It has a lot of personality. This is nothing that I will wear every day, only on special occasions. And unfortunately, after the pandemic and all my life, I don't have so many special occasions to wear this one, but it's a must in my collection. It also has a little bit of resins and tonka bean, and bergamot and lemon and rose and orange blossom, musk, sandalwood. It's a beauty. A lot of personality here, character. At some point, I thought it was mass appealing, but I find like people don't really like it anymore, or not as much as they used to. It's like the trend is coming down. Not everybody likes powdery notes. It's very powdery because it has lots of iris. I think people is staying away from powdery notes nowadays. And I also have the Eau de Toilette. It's a more ethereal, they got rid of all the resins. I'm not sure the tonka bean, but it's like sweet. It's like a syrup of violet. It's more ethereal, an airy version of the original, more like for the everyday. And I keep these ones as a part of the collection because the bottles are discontinued now. But I also got the eau de toilette in the big bottle, and honestly it smells the same. I don't think the new reformulation is like bad at all. They will go through reformulations no matter what, because IFRA regulations at some point, but I don't think Insolence is too bad after all the reformulations. And the one in the big bottle smells just like the same, honestly. And I love it. I love it. I find it like magical, super feminine, beautiful, girly, flirty. I love it, that perfume. And another one that I cannot say anything else about it is Guerlain. Everything has been said. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Lavender, vanilla, pretty much. Coumarin, that smells very like the tonka bean. Beautiful. It has other notes on the opening. Bergamot, iris, rose, jasmine, sambac. I don't really feel the jasmine. A little bit there, but no, it's for me it's more about the lavender definitely and the vanilla and the coumarin. And it's beautiful, timeless, everyday. You can dress it up or dress it down according to what you're wearing. It's a perfume that is not super elegant. I have some perfumes that I cannot wear pretty much ever because I have no the occasion, such as
La Panthère by Guerlain.
It's very elegant. 24 Faubourg. I cannot wear it very often because it's very elegant. This one is something that you can dress up or down and it's still good. It's very classy, it's timeless, it's very practical, any weather, any season of the year pretty much. Summer, chilly nights, or at night you are good with it. It's beautiful, it's perfection. I think this is a basic perfume that every woman should have on their collection because you are gonna wear it a lot. And the next one, let's go with this baby. I personally can't go to the summer anymore without terracotta. Yes, sunscreeny vibes, yes, because manufacturers of sunscreen, they cover the chemical scent of the sunscreen with coconut and tiare pretty much all the time. So now any perfume that has tiare, ylang ylang, coconut, vanilla is going to smell just as a sunscreen because it's the same scent profile that they choose for the sunscreen. So pretty much very sunscreen scent, but it's a beauty. It smells like a pensive sunscreen. And it's a very buttery tiare. I love tiare. The other day I was able to smell by Solid Notes, the tiare version, and it's so good. I want that perfume. It's so good. The note of tiare is really there. You can appreciate it. Has other things, but the tiare is so on the center and smells just like that. But of course this one has the other things, that has the coconut and other things, and it's a beauty. It's feminine. I guess it's timeless. You can wear it anywhere, but it's sweet for summer. I will wear this one and at evenings for evening use, and it's just beautiful. I find it sexy and I don't know, I love it. It smells like perfection. Well, next one I'm going to jump with Shalimar Filtre de Parfum. This filter version was my entry door to the Shalimar line. This one helped me to understand the original. If you have been gravitating on the Shalimar line but you're not convinced, the original is too strong for you, it's too leathery, incensey, it's not your jam, I highly recommend you to try the filter version. It's a softened version. The heart is pretty much the same. It has this combo of iris, rose and jasmine, no news there, but this one has added lavender on the opening and lemon, I think. Yes, it has lemon and also has Tulum balsam on the dry down and patchouli, and of course the vanilla, that is the staple of the Shalimar line. Really try this one. This one on the opening, it smells just like a lemon meringue because the vanilla starts to come out right away. So you get this a little bit the soft-line opening, but then you have the heart, the floral heart, and then you get lots of vanilla, very fluffy, sweet vanilla. Not gourmand at all. When I say sweet, it's sweet because it's coming out from the flowers and the vanilla, but it's not because of sugar or gourmand notes or anything on that line. And it's just so beautiful. I really like this one, and this one helped me to understand the original. So I started with this one, I love it, I got it, I started to wear it, and then I said, okay, I'm going to try with the original, and I went to try it, and I started to grow on me, so I ended up getting the original too, but this one is so beautiful. I think this is easier, it's smoother, it's more yeah, easier to understand. Now let's jump to the next one. This is another favorite, and this is Queer Beluga by the Private Collection. The first time that I got my nose on this, I got it for my husband. I bought a decan, and I gave it to my husband, and he told me, this is too sweet for me, I don't like it at all. So I wore it on my skin, and it was like, oh my gosh, love, 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 immediate love. This is a dusty vanilla with sweet. It's all about the sweet, the vanilla. It has a flower that is called Immortelle. I have no idea how that smells. And patchouli, and the vanilla, sweet, heliotrope, and amber. Yes, it's very ambery. I think the sweetness is coming from the amber, but it's fluffy. This is one of the fluffiest and the best vanillas ever. I like this one better over Spiritus de Vanille. That one is nice. I won't say it's not nice, but I like this. I like Queer Beluga so much better. And the other one is more popular, but I personally love this one much more. And it's a very fluffy, dusty vanilla and sweet. The sweet is very soft and kind of creamy, and it's delusional. And last but not least, and I spoke about this one on my Nutcracker perfumes, I'm gonna link it here, and it's Rocherie. Love it. I will say the same. If you don't like rose, you need to try this one, because this one is to die for. It's the most beautiful rose ever. It's a youthful, juicy, fresh cut rose. It's beautiful. I feel it may have a touch. I get a touch of fruitiness. I will say a touch of raspberries probably, because I feel the tartness. It could be the rose too, but I feel a little bit of fruitiness going on there, and it's so youthful, and the rose is a little bit waxy. There's a point that it smells like lipstick, that waxiness of the lipsticks, and it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It has other notes. Those are the ones that I get the most. And it also has the violet. Of course, I think it's part of the makeup vibe. Heliotrope, musk, and tonka bean, Bulgarian rose. Beautiful, 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 and like a very poised note of rose. Like kind of elegant, but youthful, but mature at the same time, but very put together rose. I don't know. This one is fantastic. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. I want it always in my collection. And that's the last one. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are here for the first time, I really encourage you to subscribe, please. If you have been coming in other videos and you are not so sure you should subscribe, I think you should. Please, if you like the content of my channel, if you enjoyed the video, a thumbs up. And please let me know which ones are your favorite Guerlains. I would love to try them if I haven't, and get to know which ones are your favorite. And see you in the next one. Bye.